ball was very, very small now. Slowly, Brenda unwound the last bit of string. In the center of the ball was another ball. It shined in the moonlight. It was wet and cool. Brenda held it close to her face to get a better look. It was a human eyeball. Ooh! Whoa, that's scary. Whoa, hey, boys and ghouls. Whoa, I'm just reading a little bit of this Scared, Stiff, and Other Creepy Tales book that I bought at Building 19 for $1. Welcome to the Creepy Castle, boys and ghouls, your #1 favorite horror host TV show where we show you bunches and a slew of monster movies, sci-fi movies, giant corn on the cob with little crab leg and nuclear from outer space movies, and all the like, all on VHS and all in public domain. We got a real special, spooktacular guest for you coming in today. He happens to be a little...
Crypt Meister! What's all this talk about? Wet, spooky balls and being scared stiff and guests?
Oh, well, Warren, I was just reading this little book, Scared, Stiff, and Other Creepy Tales I got from Building 19. You can borrow it later when I'm done.
Okay.
Okay, all right. On the other note, I got a guest coming down today. You gotta be real excited. He's my own...
I don't remember you running this by me.
Whoa, wait, I'm just a tenant over here at the Creepy
Exactly. So you must run by all of your requests for friends, parties, relatives, pets, anybody you want through these doors must be passed by me.
Whoa, wait a second then there, Wolver. Hold your horses, buddy. Hold the phone here. Whoa. Since when would I don't remember this in our lease contract.
Did you read the lease?
Yes, I read the lease.
Well, I didn't put it in there, but I can assure you that one time or another, I meant to tell you that I have to do a background check on all these people because we have faulty wiring all over this place, and the homeowner's insurance does not cover faulty deaths.
Well, geez Louise, Warren, way to tell me he's already on his way. I can't call him now.
Oh, my God.
Listen. He's my own flesh and blood. He happens to be my brother, Blood Meister.
Oh, Blood Meister, another one of you. That's fantastic.
Well, hey, remember when Blood Meister visited here, but it ended up being some weirdo?
Yeah, I hope it's not another imposter again.
No, it's not like that. Don't worry about it there, Warren. It's not him.
You don't have a very good track record with these things. He's gonna have to sign a waiver.
Well, Warren, it doesn't matter what he's gonna sign when he gets in here, as long as he can stay here for a couple of days.
A couple days?
Listen.
Oh, you're killing me.
Warren, relax, man. Take a chill pill, okay? All it is, he sold some property, and then he got a good chunk of change for that, and now he's doing a little bit of traveling around the country right now and trying to do a little bit...
Wait. A good chunk of change?
Well, yeah, he sold this piece of property that he had because he renovated it, and, he was in a good town, and all that kind of
Okay,
stuff.
now I'm listening.
Well, the thing is, he's just traveling. He happens to be in the area, and he wanted to stick around for a couple of days before he headed back out.
Okay, if I can get a chunk of that change, then maybe
Well,
we'll see if he can stay.
let's talk to him, but, oh, hey, did you hear a knock on the door bridge? That might be him. Yeah, come on in.
Oh, boy.
Bro, dude!
Hey, Blood Meister! Hey!
dude, oh, man.
Blood Meister, just move all this.
Hey, those are very expensive.
It looks like it's just bones there.
Oh, hey, mic yourself up right there. We got a little microphone for you.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Hey, boys and ghouls, this is my brother, the real brother, my flesh and blood, Blood Meister.
Blood Meister.
Yeah, he smells like you.
Yeah, hey, who's this guy here? He's a cute little guy. He's a cute. Hey, oh, buddy, I'll get you in the belly.
Stop it! I'm a vicious beast!
Blood Meister, this happens to be my landlord. He runs the Creepy Castle. This is Warren.
Hey, Warren, I'm the Blood Meister there. Hey, put it there, huh?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah. Okay, he's a friendly little
Hey,
chap,
no,
man.
yeah, try to listen with him. Well, great to see you. Where you been?
Dude, I just came back from a trip down in Mexico.
Oh, hey, Mexico.
Yeah, I figured I'd see the world, and I always hear about the tequila down there. So,
yeah.
You see that movie Hangover 2?
No.
Yeah, we saw it on the plane. It's garbage. Don't see it. And the trip was nothing like that. I thought the movie took place in Mexico. Not at all. And, you know, it was no fun. Nothing.
Oh, that's too
no
bad.
wacky
He
adventures,
sounds
man.
very responsible. I'm glad that you brought him along.
Yeah, you know, I try to be responsible. That's the way Mom raised us. I mean, you got a landlord. That's responsible.
Oh, yeah, living in this.
Yeah, one that he
non-insulated
doesn't pay.
castle.
Very responsible.
Oh, well, you
It
know
runs
it's
in the
perfect.
family, apparently.
Well, you see, Warren, the funny thing is, I did tell him earlier on the phone that I pay you in VHS tapes. He does know about that, so I know you're a little on pins and needles right now about having him stay a couple of days. I'm really sorry about that, Blood Meister, but
I get that a lot. This girl,
bet you
Clarice, I
do.
said to her, dude, I'm gonna be staying here. And she did not like it. She did not like it at all. So that's why I'm here now, frankly.
well, I'm just wondering if you might have something to exchange with the old landlord, if that was okay.
I do, yeah, okay, Wary, what was your name there?
Yeah, Warren.
Ward off. What I got
Crypt
here
Meister.
is a tape, this movie, MESA of Lost Women. That's what it is. It's like
Did
about,
you get this in Mexico?
yeah, I got it down in Mexico, you know.
Oh, so it's a genuine copy then, I'm sure.
Yeah, you know, I think it's based off a true story or something down there. That's what some kind of like street gypsy told me or something. I don't know.
1953, boys and ghouls, the Mesa of Lost Women. I think this one takes place in Mexico too. I think I saw this one on another bootleg Mexican copy.
Yeah, it's like the Citizen Kane down there. It's like top notch. Everybody's seen it.
Oh, yeah?
Everybody's seen it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
great. I love it.
yeah.
I haven't seen it in a while, so hopefully we can watch it again. Hey, boys and ghouls? Yeah, so how about we watch the trailer? You sound good to you, Warren?
Yeah, we might as well watch the trailer. Pop this in the VHS player so that it doesn't stink up my box.
Okay there, Warren. Well, all right, boys and ghouls, let's go ahead and watch the trailer for Mesa of Lost Women.
Have you ever been kissed by a woman like this? This is the story of an adventure so fantastic and horrible as to make a man of science doubt his senses. See the dance of destruction as Tarantula entices men to a strange fate. Lost women, lost because they were born without human souls. Children of abominable deviltry and twisted science, unleashed by insanity.
He has human beauty and intelligence, still possesses the capacities and instincts of the giant spider.
Who could have shot him?
Nobody shot him. Look, these are not bullet wounds.
What could have killed him?
I don't know. I hope we won't have to find out.
Aren't you afraid, Grant?
I'm scared stiff.
If you're frightened, what do you call him?
I'm getting out of here. The terror of mortal man, paralyzed with fear, bereft of reason, facing the horror of the giant hexapod.
Oh, hey, boys and ghouls, that looked pretty spine-tingling. I love all those spiders in there. They look good.
Actually, yeah, that did look kind of promising. Did you see all those hot babes?
Oh, man.
Where did you get this? At the back room behind the beaded curtain?
Yeah, the back room behind the beaded curtain down in Mexico. Actually, that's exactly what it's called. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
You know, you can get a lot of good stuff down there, really, frankly, if you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, hey. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, this looks great. Lot of plenty of good women's and spiders and crazy scientists and stuff. This is gonna be a good one, boys and ghouls.
It's nice
Yeah.
because I kind of got a thing for spider women, you know.
Spider
so
women,
It really is kind of like my ideal movie, you know, on a Thursday night, you know, to pop this baby in and just sit back and and see the women get kind of weird on the
I
island.
have a 2014 Spider Women's calendar in my bedroom hanging right over the bed.
Dude, that is so meant, I can't even begin to tell you.
So when I wake up every morning, I cross off the next day. And look at the Spider Women's.
Dude, like 3 years ago, I had a day-by-day Spider-Woman calendar.
Ooh, the little ones.
Oh, it was cherry, dude.
Ooh, that's good.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
yeah.
with
I
the
have
cherry. Ooh.
a Spider-Woman pen that when you turn it upside down, the legs fall off.
Well, now, on that note, boys and girls, let's get started on watching the movie. So prepare yourselves, lock your doors, hide your daughters, dim the lights, get some popcorn and poppin' chips.
Spider your women!
Fire your elephants.
Call your senator!
Go to bed late. Is that a good one?
That,
Good one.
they're gonna have to if they watch
I like
the
that.
movie.
I like that.
Yeah.
And prepare yourselves for the 1953 classic
This better be good, or it's out so for you.
Ooh!
Oh boy, this is what my ex-wife did.
Ooh! Hey, boys and ghouls, welcome back. Hope you've been enjoying this really spiderific, spine-tingling movie, The Mesa of Lost Women from 1953. What do you guys think? Blood Meister, you liking it, Warren?
Oh yeah, I think it's I think it's a classic. I think it's the best movie about Spider Women ever made, probably.
Oh yeah, hands
Yeah.
down. You know, we watched The Wasp Woman recently.
One's good, but a wasp isn't quite a spider.
Yeah, spiders is so much better than wasps.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they have more eyes, more legs, and they don't fly around all over the place.
Oh, I know, huh? They're not
Yeah.
like furry and stuff.
The wasp
Well,
women
man-
that I've dated are always bumping into my ceiling lights, and it's a pain.
I know,
Spider women,
ridiculous.
They
They
make
have no
their
respect
own
to ceiling
beds.
lights.
No.
No respect at all.
None at all.
None. I tell you.
Yeah. Well, this was a pretty interesting story about how this movie kind of came to be. Do you guys know anything a little bit about it? No? Probably not?
Just urban legends.
Urban legends. Oh, yeah. So, I heard down in Mexico, right?
Oh yeah, it's talked about a lot still, even if it was made like 78 years ago.
Oh, yeah, you know. So, this movie, 1953, Mesa of Lost Women, you see, boys and girls, this movie was originally not even done by the same director or even the same people. It originally was called The Lost Women of...
Mesa.
Mumesa?
Mimosas.
The Lost Cowboys of
They have a lot of
Mesa.
those down in Mexico, mimosas. You know, it's the best way to start your day.
Well, either way, it wasn't named the same thing. And,
I can tell.
oh, yeah. Oh.
Oh!
So it was made by this one guy, and he ran out of money, didn't know what he was doing. Everybody hated him on the set.
Reminds me of somebody.
Oh yeah. That sounds like me, all right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
it sounds like
no,
me.
I don't know what Warren's talking about.
No. I directed a film when I was down in Mexico with some
yeah?
of my money.
Oh, great.
Yeah. It I lost the faith of the cast right away. You know, you lose 2 crew members at sea, and all of a sudden nobody wants to work for you for free
Oh,
anymore.
jeez.
It's unbelievable, I tell you.
It's crazy. Man. So, in any case, boys and girls, basically, the studio ended up selling it to another studio, brought it over to this other guy, Ron Ormsby, or something to that effect. And originally, funny thing was the story had nothing to do with spider ladies or any of this science stuff, mad scientist, any of that baloney.
It was a melodrama, correct?
Yeah, something to that effect, a mellow yellow drama,
Can't even imagine.
Yeah.
You know, it's like taking the heart of a mummy out. You know,
know.
how's it gonna live if the
Yeah.
mummy doesn't have its heart?
Exactly. I know. Robot versus the Aztec mummy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, you see, the guy who ended up taking over directing the movie said, "Oh, I'm gonna add in the mad scientist and this whole plot with the crazy guy having like the lobotomy almost going insane and the whole all the crazy spider lady stuff that's going on in here had nothing to do with any of that sci-fi baloney in this movie whatsoever."
Well, he made a good choice.
Yeah.
He really saved this.
Yeah. Otherwise, We wouldn't be showing it probably here on Creepy.
Yeah, it would have tanked.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, it's still there to have some pretty hot babes in it, so you know, it would have found its way on the internet and stuff.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. The
nowadays-
main hot babe, she's pretty good. She's smoking lady.
Smoke
yeah.
show.
Smoke show that lady. Yeah.
Be better if she was a spider show.
Yeah. Well.
Oh yeah, don't even get me started on that.
Oh yeah. Well, hey, tell us a little bit about, before we get back to the movie, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you've been doing out in Mexico lately?
Well, like I said, you know, I directed a movie for 3 days and then it went to hell, but you know, so that happened. What else did I do when I was
What's the
down
name
there?
of the movie?
Well, it was originally going to be called The Sunset of Barcelona, but it eventually ended up being called 3 People Missing at Sea. We'll see if it gets an American release, but you know, probably not. It was only about 13 minutes also, so.
I'm surprised they gave you an American release.
Well, I had to get out of Mexico pretty quickly after that, to be honest with you, you know. I thought about going up to Canada, but with the polar vortex and stuff, I just, you know, I don't want to try to, you know, fight Mr. Freeze or Uncle Blizzard or Winter or whatever.
Uncle Blizzard.
So, you know, I came here because I thought, you know, this would be pretty good, but I do have to say I made one stop on my way over here to North Carolina.
Oh, I've never been.
Yeah, a layover flight. You know, we were there for like 3 hours, but I thought I could get some sightseeing in, so I missed my flight, so I stayed there an extra week.
Oh.
And I gotta tell you, you know, there's really not a whole lot to see there, I guess. Or at least not where I was. But I kind of just stayed at the hotel once I got there. It was, you know,
It's a nice hotel.
Motel 8. What can you do?
Oh.
You know, top notch.
Oh, fancy guy here.
Oh, I see what you're doing with that big chunk of change you
Excuse
got
us.
there from selling that piece
from
of
the
property.
investment. Yeah, you know, I tried to sell some property down in Mexico also, but you know, government laws, and I didn't technically own the house. I was just squatting there for 2 weeks.
Wait, it's a little
so-
like Adobe kind of a places.
Nah, you know, it's just kind of one of those. You move into a place because it seems like no one lives there, and then eventually a family shows up claiming they were like at Florida, Disney or something, and then you know you can't sell the house anymore, and you think, you know, I had a fully furnished house. I was gonna make a mint and dime off this, and then
Oh.
nothing.
Oh, that's too bad. That's really too bad.
Yeah, it was rough.
Did you ever go into the Muerto Desert like they do in the movie?
You know, there was one night I went on one of them party buses, and it brought us out to the desert.
Was this a Fangwa?
Yeah, it's the Mexican Fangwa.
So where did it end up
Oaxaca?
crashing?
For Oaxaca, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, they brought us out to the desert. They kicked us out. They never picked us back up. One person died on our way back,
Whoa.
but he had a heart condition to start with, and he had been drinking pretty heavily on the bus. So, you know, it wasn't really like anything we did, you know. We really weren't even that, we were only like about 3 miles in. So, you know, we only had a pretty short walk back to civilization. Because,
Gotcha.
you know, a bus can't drive very far in the desert. You know, it's just sand. So.
Yeah, makes perfect sense.
Really
huh?
our fault if you think about it.
Yeah, well, you know, Muerto Desert kind of speaks for itself, right?
Yeah, so it lived up to its name because, you know, Craig died.
Oh, Craig.
Yeah,
Craig Delicious. Yeah.
he's a nice guy.
Oh,
Kids.
Oh,
A
ooh,
lot
it's
of
too
kids.
bad. Yeah. Well, you know, Warren here, he's a big landlord guy, too. I mean, I don't know, you guys probably might get along for the next couple of days talking about that kind of stuff, property stuff.
Yeah, you know
Not
what?
like I
You
know
like
anything about
business
it.
plan there, Warren, eh, buddy?
Actually, yes.
Yes.
Do you have any experience with getting people to pay you rent?
You know, I don't have the best experience. What I usually do is I get like the biggest knife I can find in the kitchen.
I'm
And
listening.
I get it in my hand and I go, "Hey, you're gonna pay me the rent, or I'm gonna take this knife home." You know, people don't like to lose their silverware, so then usually, you know, they think first you're gonna kill them.
That's a
Yeah.
serious threat there, Blood Meister.
Yeah, you gotta be
Jeez
tough with
Louise.
these people.
Now,
That's the way
what
Dad
would it
raised us.
take to persuade you to follow through?
Oh boy, I don't know. I don't. Usually people call my bluff. To be honest with you, I usually threaten them with the knife. They say I'm still not paying you, and then I kind of just give up. I usually give them the knife back, and I leave. You know, just like
Maybe-
Mom taught us.
Oh,
Yeah.
Maybe
like
we
Ma.
should talk more in the kitchen.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah,
We're
Make-
gonna
make-
go get some snacks.
Okay,
Crypt
sounds
Meister.
good.
Yeah.
Why don't you start the movie?
Okay.
For these nice boys and ghouls. Ooh, we're gonna go talk in the kitchen.
all right, sounds good. All right, boys and ghouls, keep watching some more of Mesa of Lost Women. Ooh. Oh man, it's ridiculous. Hey, did you see this, Blood Meister?
Dude, they sell that to kids?
No, it's crazy. Oh, hey, boys and ghouls. Oh, welcome back to Creepy Castle. Hope you're all enjoying some more of the great 1953 classic, Mesa of Lost Women. Of course, I've been paying attention to it, not reading the book from Bill 19. Oh, Warren.
We're back, boys and ghouls. Hello! That movie is really good, and the spiders and the women's.
Warren,
how are you?
You guys been in the kitchen?
Yeah,
What are you doing with the knife?
cutting up some tangerines?
Tangerines.
Dude, we had tangerines? I thought you specifically said you were at...
Tangerines.
Tangerines, yeah, I guess he found some tangerines. We're gonna have some tangerines. I'm pretty excited for him.
Yeah.
Well, it's great vitamin C, guys.
Oh, yeah,
That's right. I gotta keep your vision so you can watch all these great movies.
I think that's carrots.
vitamin.
No,
You don't want scurvy though.
What do you think?
That's
What do you think
bad.
carrots are made out of?
What is it?
Yeah, that's what they're made out of.
What is?
They're made out of tangerines
Yeah.
and vitamin C.
Yeah.
Wait, what is?
Carrots.
Okay, good point.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess so, huh?
Read a book.
Come on, that's just science, dude. I mean, God.
Oh, boy. Well, speaking of books, I think we're gonna teach the boys and ghouls a little something today. A little more of a do-it-yourself-at-home prop so you boys and ghouls can make your own little monster movies. Ooh!
What's it gonna be this week, Crypt Meister?
Yeah, this is gonna be real great, dude.
But,
Yeah.
well, normally we Blood Meister, you see, we make a little prop for the boys and ghouls so they can make it at home for the
They're
little
not
thing.
that good.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. I moved out because I was tired of all these do-it-yourself things back, in higigh school. That's why I kinda, you're always like, oh, it's a do-it-yourself night, and I was like,
But you love buying IKEA furniture.
I love it.
At least in your
up
last
to
home.
Up to a point. It just gets to a point where you're like, I just feel like all we're doing is building chairs here.
Oh, jeez. Well, I was hoping that, the boys and ghouls, we could get those little things you buy down at Michael's, those little, like, foam balls, and you spray paint them black, and then you get the little... We're gonna make a spider, a big spider, because of the spider ladies.
Is it a spider woman we're making, or? Because I'd take one of those.
Yeah.
I'd do it myself.
No, woman.
Mostly, I do.
You're not gonna get quality out of something at Michael's if it's a Spider Woman you're looking to build.
No, not a styrofoam spider woman. Anyway.
No. You want a real live one. This ain't Pinocchio we're talking about. She ain't gonna become real just because you ain't told a lie in 24
Yeah,
hours.
I'm not in good standings with that witch, if you don't remember.
Oh, Dolores next... Blood Meister,
Dolores, yeah,
Don't try
I'm-
to bring her up. Bad stuff going on.
Yeah, I kind of met her on my way in, and she might have put a hex on me, but I don't really know. She might have just been, I don't know.
I'd need her to complete the spell to make a spider woman. And you don't really want your ex-girlfriend making you a new girlfriend out of magic spells.
That's never worked out well for me.
No, I've had experiences that would make your blood curdle.
Ooh.
And I tried to make my own one, a mail order Bride of Frankenstein. That didn't quite work out so well either.
Another
kinda
do-it-yourself.
drained my bank
That's your
account.
problem.
I-
It's another do-it-yourself.
You know what? You make pretty darn good sense there, Blood Meister. You
We
know
should
what?
outsource these types of things to India or something.
Or Mexico.
Or Mexico, yeah,
yeah.
way
I know a
cheaper.
couple guys down there who are looking for work, so we could probably get them on that. And,
Oh, great. Down at the Muerto Desert.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But Craig's latest in peace.
Well, I'm sorry to tell you, boys and ghouls, for any of you guys who were hoping that we were going to do it yourself, I guess we're not going to do it.
We're not gonna do it.
Yeah, that's all right. They don't really care. Do you, boys and girls? Nah.
No, we don't care. Yeah, see, I even heard him say it.
Anywho, come on, guys. Let's get back to watching the spine-tingling conclusion of Mesa of Lost Women. You say?
Yeah. Shave your skeleton.
No, we're done that
No, we're
part.
not doing that
We
again.
don't do that.
Yeah. What's
One time only at the beginning.
Oh boy, I ruined it, huh?
No, it's okay. You knew.
Oh boy.
Okay. All right, boys and ghouls, let's get back to the movie. Ooh, hey, boys and ghouls, I hope you all enjoyed the spine-tingling, spiderific conclusion of Mesa of Lost Women. Remember, boys and ghouls, keep this as a good note for when you guys are out dating, that the lady of your life isn't actually a tarantula in disguise.
Yeah, it's like that age-old warning that every generation's got to go through about dating insect people. It really teaches you a lot.
Well, funny thing about that, you know how you said insect people?
Yeah.
You remember how the mad scientist at the beginning of this was talking about how he studied insects?
It's my favorite part.
Tarantulas ain't an insect.
Whoa!
Whoa, yeah.
Drop some science on us, Crypt Meister.
Discovery Channel, National Geo, you know?
What are they?
Spider species.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, remember the mad scientist even said that whole thing about what is he? He's a specialist on insect hexapods.
Oh, the good old hexapod trick.
He's a scientist, so he knows what he's talking about.
I've used that one at the bars a
A
couple
spider
times.
ain't even a hexapod. It's got 8 legs, not 6 or 10 or whatever the friggin' blue diggity dog a hexapod is.
Wait. You're telling me a movie of this quality, a classic,
They didn't
got
get the-
something wrong?
They didn't get the facts right, Blood Meister. What can I say?
Oh, boy.
This is like losing religion.
Guess so. So, speaking of losing, I hope you don't lose your staying here being my roommate
Yeah.
for a little bit.
Yeah, you know, is it
Warren,
cool if
that
I stay,
okay?
buddy? I mean,
Roommates. Yeah, I
you
don't
know,
know
I think
about
you've kind of,
roommates.
you know,
But,
You know, we used to room when
There
we were
is-
little kids. We used to finish each other's sandwiches. It was great.
yeah.
well,
good time.
Yeah, we loved it.
since I used the bunk beds in the bonfire that you weren't invited to, there's only room for one more person. Me and perhaps Blood Meister here.
Oh, hey, yeah, you know, that'd be cool.
You know some people down in Mexico, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you could send Crypt Meister here on vacation for a while.
Oh, I don't know. I think the Mexican
come
sun would
on.
be terrible for his skin.
No,
come
no,
on,
no,
I
look at that
burned so-
complexion.
no, I lopped
You
her up
need a
too
tan.
easy.
I
He
need
burns.
some money from
Yeah.
real estate investments.
Oh, come on. I can't get out of here. I gotta stick around and help you do stuff around
It's
the
not
castle.
permanent, it's just forever.
Oh, that's not permanent, dude. That's like, you know.
Yeah.
It's like
Well-
a kind of a vacation, really. if you think about it like that.
Exactly.
Well, can I stay in one of those little places that you couldn't sell?
Yeah, you can. Just I gotta warn you that there are families that actually live in those, so you might have to talk to them. But you know, sometimes they go to work and stuff, and they're not always there.
Yeah, they don't even speak English. It'll be fine.
Oh
They
yeah,
won't
that's
even
another
know.
advantage. You could be like, officer, I didn't know they were kicking me out. I don't speak, you know, French or whatever they speak down here. You know.
Yeah, French, yeah. Well, you know, I'm nocturnal, so sleep there during the day,
You're looking out.
crawl out the window during the night,
Oh yeah.
watch some cheesy movies.
It'll be perfect. Now go get going. Now we've got some business to talk about.
Okay, yeah, I like business.
Well, hey, boys and ghouls, I guess I'm gonna be leaving down to Mexico for a little sweet little vacation. So, thank you so much, boys and ghouls, for sticking with us here on the Creepy Castle. And, Warren,
Huh? Oh yeah, thanks for coming to the Creepy Castle, boys and ghouls. I hope you enjoyed the movie. Yada yada yada. Goodbye.
all right, boys and ghouls, we'll see you next season right back here on the Creepy Castle. See you later.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
All right, I'm out of here. I'm going to Mexico.